this tutorial, let's see the tape measure tool. Tape measure tool is very interesting to create guide on your model. Guide in Google SketchUp, what is this? It's very useful for lining up things, making things the right size, and adding precision and accuracy to what you are building. Guides were called construction geometry because that's basically what they are, special kind of entity that you create when and where you need them. So we are going to create a shape, a rectangle here, and a second rectangle here, and I push-pull my rectangle like this. If I want to create guide on this, I select Tape Measure tool and I need to select an edge in my rectangle here, for example, and I can move whether in the left, whether in the right. Here I can tape the measure. I can tape the measure. If, for example, I want a guide at 5 meters from my segment, I have just to type 5 meters and I created a guide here. And I know I'm in 5 meters, for example, type 5 meters. If I want to create another guy here, but at 2 meters, I take 2 meters here. Here I can tape 1 meter, and here I can tape 1 other meter, like this. And for example, after I have my 4 guide, and I can use this. Here at the intersection, I have this, and I can draw on my guide. I can draw on this, and it is the interest of the guide. It's also possible to create a guide for a point. So here I select a net point. I move, I can tape 1 meter, and I reuse my tape measure tool. I can tape an endpoint here. I can tape 1 meter, and here I created a guide point. So here this is a guide point, and here this is a guide line. So if I can admit that this will be like a house, and for example I want to insert a window on this side, I can use my tape measure tool. If for example I want a window here at 2 meters from this side, so I use my guide 2 meters. After my window, the size of my window will be 2 meters wide. So I take this from here and I add 2 meters. Here I want that my window measure 2 meters high. So I take from here this segment and I move until 2 meters, and I created another guide here. And after I can draw the edge of my window like this. And after, when you have your guide on this, sometimes you have too much guides and you want to delete this. So two solutions. So first is to use eraser tool and to delete the guide one after one. Here, one, here, another. This is the first possibility, but you have another great possibility, and it is to go on edit, and on edit you have this tape delete guides, and when you tap on delete guides, here everything has been removed from your project, and it is okay. So it is a very interesting tool, tape measure tool, to create guides and to allow yourself to insert many shapes in the right place.